Hello, this is Dead Hamster, and this will be Chapter 9 of the new tutorial series covering the new features in the Tarmac 5 editing kit. In this chapter, we'll be going over the Objects tab in the course compiler and all the different features available in placing the objects. So looking at our course compiler window here, we're going to load up our FBX file and our pop file. The last tab on the very end, the Objects tab, you notice when loading it up, several things suddenly pop into view. When we were designing the course, we placed several objects, item boxes and trees, using the 3ds Max modeling kit, including, where are they, the piranha plants over here as well. All of these you can see in the box here, as well as their location as to where they are. We can select any of these using the orange cursor that you could see hovering near my mouse. When selecting them, you see the properties pop up. You can change their type using this drop-down box. Move them by holding Shift and left clicking, which will change their current location to do a calculation with the mesh. Or you can place new objects by right-clicking in the scene, which will also place a new object using a calculation. There's the availability of adding your own custom objects, which we covered in Chapter 8. If we add our objects here, we have the barrel that we made in the last chapter, which I can now place with right-click, change the type to barrel, and here it is down in the level. The 3D editor will display the model, and if you turn on textured mode as an option, you could see the textured barrel that we created right here. It's drawn to scale. It is currently scaled down, and that is the size that we had hoped it would be, roughly the size of a player. Now we had selected as its behavior, its AI routine, to rotate, a rather simple behavior. We need to select the object. It unfortunately still calls it a tree because that's what it was defined as when it was built. It is a barrel. The only thing that matters is what the actual type is in here. We need to select this object and change the rotation value. These are the numbers, degrees per frame that the object will actually rotate. We want it to rotate on the y-axis so that it rotates around its top to bottom center. And we'll go 2 degrees per frame. We'll place a couple of these around the course, and on each of them we'll set the rotation to 2 degrees. There's another object that we had, the Goomba. The model was created by Litronon, either their own work or a conversion of an existing model, I'm not sure. The Goomba uses the search AI. So the Goombas will wander around a radius and then attempt to find a player and attack them. We'll place a couple of them around this level as well to showcase the search behavior type and what that might look like. They don't need any parameters as far as the angle or velocity, anything like that. They're fine just as they are. With all these objects placed and all of our other parts filled out, we do have to go back through and fill this part. I'm going to pause and fill a few of these in, and then we'll, in the next chapter, Chapter 10, I believe we're at, showcase the final compilation and actually building everything together. I want to thank everybody, as always, for watching these and the interest, and until next time, as always, you guys take care.